Hello fellow snackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have a very exciting update on the whole eBay scam saga that's been going on. For those of you that have been watching the journey along, I ordered a 10-ounce vintage silver bar from the US. I'll show you a photo of what it looked like here. A really old school Canadian mint 10-ounce vintage bar. Absolutely stunning bar. And what actually arrived in its place was a Xbox 360 game, a skateboarding game instead of this. Now I looked up the skateboarding game and the skateboarding game was worth around about £10. The bar that I ordered cost me just over £400. I think it was £401, and with the import charges of £88, it was £489. So just shy of £500 I spent on this 10-ounce vintage silver bar. It's a bar that you don't often see for sale in the UK. I don't think I've ever seen them for sale in the UK. So really hard to get hold of in the UK, and something that I wanted to add to my vintage 10-ounce bar collection. So I ordered it, the Xbox game arrived, and I contacted the seller. It turns out, from what I believe and from my own research, that the seller is legit. The seller has sold over 55,000 items on eBay. He has 100% positive feedbacks, and he only sells precious metals. So his reputation is second to none, really, when it comes to selling on eBay. And he was just as shocked as me when I received the Xbox game. So after a few communications back and forth, it appears that there's either been a mishap somewhere along its journey from the US to the UK. Someone has either put the wrong label on it by mistake and someone else has ended up with my 10-ounce silver bar, or someone has stolen it within the postal system and they've replaced it with a PlayStation game, sorry. So we're not exactly sure what's happened, but I am fairly confident that it isn't what the seller sent out in the first place. But we do have a resolution. It arrived in my inbox early hours of last night. And as you can see, we will be getting a refund. It says refund will be going back to my PayPal account, £401.52. And it will arrive in the next 3 to 5 working days. Now, I did log into my PayPal account and you can actually see the transaction pending. So it is just a matter of time until it clears. eBay have done their part. They've refunded me. It is just waiting for it to clear now in my PayPal account. So extremely pleased with the outcome. I'm still £88 down from my import charges that I had to pay. I know Mr. Kiwi said in a couple of videos that I should dispute that as well and start looking into getting that money back. I don't know how that side of thing works. I will start looking into it to see if I can actually get my £88 back. But I'll be honest, I'm not too confident that I will get that back. Yeah, I just don't think it's going to be as straightforward, the process, like it was with eBay. eBay have clear things in line to be able to dispute these sorts of things. Whereas when you go to the Royal Mail and places like that, it's very hard for any of you that have had to complain or dispute or raise anything with Royal Mail. You'll know that it's extremely hard. It's very hard to get someone on the other end of the line. It's all done by automated systems and it is quite tricky. So I will have a little look into it because it would be nice to get my £88 back. But I am over the moon that I've got the bulk of the money that I lost back. I am going to keep in touch with the seller and find out what happens his side of things. Did he actually have to pay out of his own pocket that £400, or did eBay take it on the chin because of the evidence shows that it's more likely that it happened in between him sending it out and it arriving to me? It'd be quite interesting to see what way it went and what the outcome was, that side of things. So I will update again in the future, but for now, the series is done. Thank you very much to everyone that's followed. Really appreciate all the support. It's been a bit of a stressful journey, but it's really, really nice to have a conclusion to the journey, and it does put my faith back into buying on eBay. It has definitely knocked me for six. It's really knocked my confidence on eBay with buying things, especially when you're buying things from the US and from abroad, where it's got to travel that little bit further and there's more hands touching the package on the way. So it will definitely make me rethink whether I buy from abroad on eBay. But in terms of actually still buying precious metals on eBay, faith has been restored. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a very nice day.